So, hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a journal, health, career, spirituality, and finances reading for all the Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of June 2026. Please keep in mind these are journal readings. This might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Leo, let's start with your health because that's the most important thing for every one of us. Let me give this deck a really good shuffle, then I'm going to start the video. लवा बावा च समेट कायनात में दसा किनु प्यार वाली बात में दसा किनु प्यार वाली मेरे पैर ना जमीन उत्ते लग दे. Eight of Cups. So it's like you guys are detaching yourself from something or someone that's not working out in your life anymore. Even if it is related to health, emotional detachment sometimes lead to physical health benefits. Physical, mental, emotional. We are talking about every kind of health here. So this, you guys are planning to leave something or someone behind for good, and you're looking forward to have a better health regime or better fitness regime or something. So you guys are letting go of lots of maybe addictions, maybe things that you used to like till this point of your life, or emotionally overwhelming kind of energies, so that you can focus on your emotional, mental, and physical health. There is this energy of detachment, and there is this energy of heading towards something meaningful. Okay. So I do see improvement in your health, a lot of improvement in your health, but you have to release a lot of people, situations, and things, and maybe addictions, and you are doing that. That's really cool. Guidance is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you don't have to wait for a disaster to keep your health in check, Leo. You might be like living by the rule that, okay, if something is going to happen, I'll see at that time, I'll think about the situation at that time. It's not like that. Please don't take your health for granted, Leo. Don't wait for the worst kind of situation to happen so that you can so that you can start working out on your health. Okay, so before, try to keep it in your mind, Leo, for the maybe rest of your life, that sometimes, not sometimes, actually all the time, we should take care of our health, and we should not take our health for granted, ever. Okay, we should not wait for the disaster to happen. If you're already feeling something is down, something is not adding up, or some situations like hormonal imbalances, my fluctuations in mood, energy, so watch out for that before it's going to become too big to handle. For your career, whether you are doing business or job, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, things are not working out the way you want them to work out, so there might be some kind of hurtful and painful kind of energies around your situation right now, around your career right now. For the next 3 weeks, I do see that your energies regarding your career are not going to be that much positive. It doesn't mean that it's never going to be positive. Just energy check-in, that just current energy check-in is happening, right? So things are going to heal. Things will start improving slowly but surely after 3 weeks from now. Guidance is the Six of Wands. You might be looking forward to have some kind of recognition or reward. Okay, for some of you, might be it's related to some kind of promotion, salary hike, or rewards or awards, or some kind of uh, recognition, like, okay, of your success or of your hard work or something, and that's not happening. Okay, so it doesn't mean if somebody is not watching you or giving you the reward of your hard work, it doesn't mean that you should stop doing hard work, or you should not be doing what you like to do or what you love to do, Leo. Just because you're not getting what you want right now, it doesn't mean you're never going to get it. First thing. Second thing, if you're going to work only to get validation from the outside world, you might never feel happy. You should work for yourself. You should work for your own happiness. If you are happy, if you are at peace, you are good to go. If you are getting validation from the outside world or not, that should not bother you much. If it is happening, it's good. If it is not happening, then also it's good. That kind of attitude is going to help you in the coming future from getting stressed out over things or people or situations that you cannot change or do anything about. Okay, for those of you who want to start a fresh career or restart another career, whether it's a business or job thing, we have the Three of Pentacles. There are good chances of you guys getting a new opportunity, whether you are a fresher or experienced person. There are good chances of you getting this opportunity with the help of like a community, like maybe posting on LinkedIn, posting in some kind of community where other people are also there. They are hiring, maybe a job fair, maybe like connecting with a person who can help you, like a career counselor or somebody. So with the help of somebody, maybe a group of people or a person or a community or something, there are good chances of you getting a good opportunity, and that opportunity has the potential to become something really good in the coming future, not immediately but eventually. Guidance here is the King of Pentacles. See, this situation is going to be slow and steady, but this situation has the potential to grow into something really meaningful. So before you are going to jump into the conclusion of, okay, I'm not going to do it, I'm not liking it, it's too slow, it's too that, it's too that, it's too this, try to understand the long term consequences of your actions or of your decisions. Okay, I'm not saying this is the last job or last career opportunity that you're going to have, but this situation has a potential. Give all of your thoughts regarding all the pros and cons and positives and negatives and everything about this situation before saying no, or before going in the direction of, but I don't want to do it or something, right? So long term impact should be taken care of. For your spirituality, we have the Two of Swords. You're on the crossroads when it comes to your spiritual growth. You might not be able to understand what you should do next and what you should leave behind, or what you should take forward. So there is this energy of confusion, being up in the air, a little bit stressed out, a little bit on the crossroads, and it happens with every person who is on the spiritual path. So it's a really normal thing. So for the time being, let's see the guidance here. Ten of Swords, right? Don't take it as a defeat. Don't take it on your ego that, okay, it's not working out. I'm not getting the kind of experience or experiences that I want. I'm not getting the kind of growth that I want. It's not like that. The growth is happening when you are confused and when you are in on this crossroad kind of situation. Still a lot of growth is happening. The universe keeps on testing this the sadhak, whatever you call it, the sadhak, the meditator, the spiritual person. If you're going to give up, you're going to give up, and then it's going to take you a long time to start again. But if you're not going to give up and you are going to keep continuing your sadhana, your practices, and keep continuing on the path of what walking on this path, I think you will be able to get it. Right now your ego is trying to tell you you are defeat, you are not getting anything, universe is betraying you, it's not a good idea, give up. So the more you are getting this idea of giving up, the more you should not give up. If you are a true meditator, if you are truly working on your spiritual path and healing journey, right? So it's like the mind keeps on playing tricks on us from time to time so that we are not going to move forward. That's the job of mind, anyways. For your finances, we have the Knight of Swords. Your finance is going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. At times, they are going to make you feel very excited. Okay, really, everything is going well, and a sudden surge might happen in your finances, and then it might go down because there is no stability here. Like there is surge in your finances, there is an enhancement in your finances, but the stability is missing. The stable growth kind of bar is missing here. Okay, wow, how to explain this to you? Knight of Wands here represents you getting very excited, you getting very infatuated, attracted to the idea of maybe saving more, investing in something, and okay, feeling like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, but understanding that this might or might not have a long term potential. That is the kind of energy I'm getting for your finances. Before proceeding further, let me invite you to my 7 days Osho meditation camp that I'm conducting online from tomorrow till the 11th of June 2026, 4:30 till 5:30. Every day we are going to do a new Osho meditation. There are going to be lots of different kind of meditation, Kundalini meditation, seven chakra grounding, and Vipassana at the end of the camp or workshop, whatever you call it. I cannot provide the recordings because I'm not allowed to do that, but this is going to be such a fun filled and such a new experience for you guys to start or restart your healing and spiritual journey. Or if you want to enter into Osho's world, I cannot provide the recordings. I told you guys, I guess, right? The fees is very affordable. It's 3,500 for Indians, and for others who are living outside, It's 125 USD. What else do you want? Just come and hope in, and like come with a childlike innocent energy, and just experience it, okay? And you will be a totally new person after the 7 days. I can assure you that, a new person with new energy, new aura, new definition for life, right? So I'll see you on the other side. Please read all the instructions and everything properly before you guys are going to apply, because the fees is non-refundable. So the link is in the description box for the same, and I'll see you on the other side, okay? The guidance for your finances is the death card. Okay. Major transformation is required for your financial success in the coming future. If you guys are going to continue in a way, like in a inconsistent way, on and off, in and out, yeah, I'm doing it, I'm not doing it, then your finances might get stuck, or you might not get that kind of financial growth and success the way you deserve or you want. So it's simple as that. You have to change something drastically in your finances, in the way you are handling your finances, or going ahead with your financial growth. Otherwise, I don't think so it's going to be that much stable or that much of a good idea to go ahead like this. So if you want consistency, if you want something stable, something long term, something meaningful, you have to change the way you guys are handling your finances. Otherwise, it's not worth it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste. And I'll see you in the workshop. Bye bye.